How about now? Love it. What a beautiful evening. Welcome, everyone. We are so glad to be here. We're so glad to be together. And I invite you to celebrate these students with me. Before we even start, if we could give them just a giant applause. Welcome to the 2022 Watertown High School graduation ceremony. I'm Chad Fairchild, the principal, and I am so very thankful that we can be here together this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of these students. On behalf of the entire staff here at the school district, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to each parent, grandparent, and family member that is here tonight for the role that you have played in helping your student get to this moment. It's been a lot of years. It's quite an accomplishment. To each of you students, well done. Congratulations. You are loved, and we are proud of you. At this time, I'd invite you to stand with me. We're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance together, and we're going to do it a little bit slower because we're also going to do it in sign language. Please stand with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Mrs. Tufo. Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing to you three outstanding students that are going to be your keynote speakers tonight. Our first speaker is our outstanding vocational student, Garrett Hudon. Come on up, Garrett. Garrett, you officially have permission to wear your sunglasses while giving your speech. He asked me earlier today. He said, Mr. Fairchild, the sun's going to be right there. It'll help me read better. Throughout his Watertown High School years, Garrett has excelled in academics, but he also decided to follow a passion of mastering a trade by entering BOCES in his junior year. He has completed his 2 years BOCES carpentry program. Garrett is a member of the National Honor Society, maintaining a 90 or above average each quarter, and was recently inducted into the National Technical Honor Society for BOCES with a 94 overall average. No small deal. Prior to BOCES, Garrett completed the advanced courses of trigonometry and chemistry in his sophomore year at WHS. Garrett has had the opportunity to apply his skills in carpentry in real-world situations, beginning to earn some real income and continuing to learn his experiences in carpentry. Garrett has been active in sports as well, including the IHC varsity hockey team for 4 years, fulfilling the role of captain his senior year. Garrett also played JV lacrosse for 2 years, varsity baseball in his senior year. He enjoys being a mentor for younger players. Garrett has already begun his career in the workforce with Mike Mason of Custom Builders. And he already informed me that he's already had a 40-hour week this week. Congratulations, Garrett. Come on up, share with us, please.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to be here today, surrounded by fellow classmates, teachers, administration, and family. Personally, I would like to thank and congratulate each and every one of my peers. We did it. We have made it to our graduation day. Graduating, moving on from our high school days, each of us taking the next step from what we have known for so long. Many set off for college in the fall to the school of their choosing. Including myself, some will take on their careers joining the workforce. Some will choose to serve our country in the military, and others may take some time to settle in and take these big steps a little bit at a time. However it may be for you, all I can say is to pursue whatever it is that you enjoy or take pride in. During high school, I had the opportunity to explore more than core classes and chose to enroll in the trade of carpentry at BOCES. This has led me to a new step in life as I began a career in this field the day after our classes ended on June 14th. From my perspective, I don't see a job as just a paycheck. It is a sense of accomplishment at the end of each and every day that I strive for. One day, I will be able to drive throughout the St. Lawrence River, pointing out houses or projects that I have been a part of in the construction process. These moments are what I push for as I take the step away from our high school days. I would sincerely like to thank my parents for always encouraging me to be the best version of myself. They have instilled lifelong values and known my capabilities, continuing to challenge me to be a better player, teammate, friend, and student, all while striving for excellence. I would also like to thank each of my teachers that have been with me through this journey. I could not have done it without you. Thank you to each and every one of you, and always remember, if you follow your passion, you will find your purpose. Best wishes to all for a successful and happy future.
Thank you, Garrett. It's story time. Y'all like a story, right? Yes, I heard a young voice over there. So about a month ago, at the beginning of May, my guidance counselors come knocking on the door. Chad, look at this. I'm like, what? They're like, our Val sale. Look at the numbers. I'm like, whoa, those are really close. Yeah, what are we going to do? Well, I don't know. If you double check numbers, yeah, we're going to double and triple check them. They doubled and triple checked them and quadruple checked them for like a week, maybe two. Came back to me. Chad, what? It's the same. What do you mean? The difference between the valedictorian and the salutatorian is 1/1000th of a point difference. I'm like, what? Holy cramoles. So I'm like, well, what do we do about this? And I thought, I'm like, well, been watching the Olympics, last couple, seasons that they've had Olympics. You watch swimming and you hit the buzzer and you have to watch the replay because you just don't know who won, right? But there's always like a winner, like a couple winners. And I'm like, I think this is one of those moments when we officially say who's the Val and who's the Sal, but we just let everybody know it was a photo finish. And if we didn't have like a stop clock and a camera, we wouldn't have known the difference because it's just that close. They're just both amazing. And it was just who hit the buzzer first. And so that's what we did. So I'm going to introduce to you our valedictorian and our salutatorian, but there's more to the story. So I call them in and congratulate them, call up their parents and say, hey, congratulations, your daughter's the valedictorian, your daughter's the salutatorian. Turns out these girls are best friends and have been for like their whole lives. They live at each other's houses. Their parents know each other. They hang out together. So tonight we have a very special gift that I'm going to read as I invite up our salutatorian and our valedictorian. I'm going to read their bio, and they're going to do something special for the speech tonight that you probably haven't seen before, and it's pretty fabulous. So without further ado, our salutatorian for Watertown High School with an average of 98.986 is Ella Arnott. Ella is the daughter of James and Lorianne Arnott. Throughout her high school career, Ella has excelled in various AP and college courses, including AP Bio, U.S. History, Calculus, English 101, 102, Statistics, and French 4. That's a mouthful. In addition to her academic studies, Ella was an honorary representative of the high school student body in the Rotary Club a member of the National Honor Society, and an active member in the Audiovisual Club. During her senior year, Ella also managed the girls' varsity soccer and volleyball teams. Outside of school, Ella served as secretary of the Youth Philanthropy Council, where she participated in numerous community service projects. Ella has dedicated many hours to Samaritan Hospital as a volunteer and as a current employee. This upcoming fall, Ella will be attending the University of Buffalo alongside her salutatorian and best buddy, Kiara Weber, where she plans to earn her bachelor's degree in nursing. So come on up, Ella. And at the same time, I would like to introduce you the valedictorian, Kiara Weber. Kiara, you want to come up while I read this? Kiara is the daughter of Gary Weber and Sharon Addison. Throughout high school, Kiara has excelled academically in AP Bio as well as in AP US History, while all successfully completing many college courses such as Spanish 4, Calculus, Statistics, English 101, 102, and Medical Terminology. In addition to attending school at WHS, Kiara was also part of the New Vision Health Program through BOCES, where she was inducted as a member of the National Technical Honor Society. Kiara has also had the privilege of being named the WWNY7 News Academic All-Star, as well as serving as an honorary representative of the WHS student body to the Noontime Rotary Club. She is the vice president of the WHS chapter of the National Honor Society and a current member of the Audiovisual Club. In areas other than academics, Kiara participated on both the varsity club tennis and volleyball teams. Kiara has also devoted her time to many service projects in the community, whether be it at Samaritan Medical Center or Jefferson County SPCA. In the fall, Kiara will attend the University of Buffalo alongside her buddy, Ella Arnott, where she plans to major in speech communications and disorders. And her overall average was 98.987, or 8.
Good evening, parents, families, mentors, and of course, the graduating class of 2022. I'm Kiara.
And I'm Ella.
And we're honored to welcome you to this celebration of the achievements we as a class have worked so hard towards.
It is our pleasure to be here today and to lead the class across the finish line that we all started some 13 years ago when we first walked into our kindergarten classrooms.
Watertown High School serves as a home where everyone here today is appreciated and celebrated for their achievements, no matter where our journeys began. Despite the different roads we will all take as we exit our home turf, whether it be college, the workforce, military, or whatever the future holds for you, we can always carry the Cyclone pride that Watertown gave us in our hearts.
Today, at the end of it all, we earn a day and a lifetime to commemorate our triumphs, achievements, victories, and lessons learned. Regardless of the different experiences each of us have endured these past years, we as a class are bonded together through the trials and tribulations that come with high school.
The struggles, successes, and memories of each year of high school taught us some very important lessons that we thought would be worth sharing today.
Freshman year, a year of firsts. As freshmen, we were overwhelmed with excitement, apprehension, and fear as we transition into the unknowns of high school. But the new seats, hallways, and expectations soon became familiar and our new home for the next 4 years. Although intimidating at first, as we look back today, we might laugh at ourselves and wonder how we were ever worried about assimilating into the world of high school. The year of firsts provided us with the foundation that evolved into the students being honored here today.
Sophomore year, a year of surprises. As sophomores, we first walked into the year with a feeling of confidence and ease. We attended our classes, cheered at sports games, and stressed over assignments. But soon after we fell into the routines of high school, everything we thought we knew was uprooted and changed forever. COVID-19 took over our lives. We lost contact, normality, and the ability to live out a traditional high school experience. While it was difficult for many of us to adjust with no clear end in sight, As we look back today, we thank this hardship for adapting us into flexible, brave, and resilient students. Newfound confidence following this ordeal proved to us as a class that, no matter what came after, we would be okay and able to handle any surprises that the future may hold.
Junior year, a year of independence. Coming back into a setting that no one had answers to, we are forced to relearn a new way of school as a whole. A shortage of extracurricular events, such as dances, sports, and school spirit, left a lack of morale among the class. However, while no one had the same experience through this trying time, we found salvation in our friendships, optimism, and hope that things would get better. Ultimately, junior year prepared us for the ups and downs that life will inevitably throw in our direction.
Senior year, a year of laughs. It all comes together. Although we didn't have the start that we all hoped for, we finally began transitioning back into the typical routine that we remember from our year as freshmen. After all of the hardships and lessons learned, our high school career has come full circle and ending in one of the best ways we could have hoped for. This year was filled with the memories that we dreamed of as little kids. From homecoming to Spirit Week to the finale of senior year, we are grateful to have experienced these events alongside new friends and old friends. Even as we celebrate the end of high school, I can say without a doubt that the memories made alongside these friends will last a lifetime, and new memories will continue to be made. So with that being said, we would like to thank this class for truly being special and one of a kind. Our unitedness and willingness for inclusion will stand out when future generations hear about the class of 2022.
Here's to the new friendship senior year has brought to us, and here's to the old. May they be long-lasting and fulfilling long after we leave here tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. That was awesome. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you my friend and colleague, Ms. Erin King, and she will be presenting the Watertown's Savings Bank Cup Awards.
The Watertown Savings Bank Silver Cup Award is donated by the Watertown Savings Bank every year to a male and female graduating senior. This award is voted on by the Watertown High School faculty. Each student is chosen at the most outstanding based on three criteria: scholarship, citizenship, and contributions to school life. It is my privilege this year to award this honor to Tatum Overton, and Kane Roberts. Congratulations to you both on this very prestigious award. Congratulations. Tonight, we are very honored to be able to introduce a new award called the Greenfield Everyday Heroes Award. Here with us tonight to share about this very special award is William Couch.
Thank you. Thank you, Principal Chair Fairchild, Mr. Elliott, and Ms. Winkler for all your help in this. And congratulations to all of you, the class of 2022, and your families. I'm here on behalf of two of my dear friends, Ann Lance and Andy Greenfield, and also this year the Northern New York Community Foundation, to present the Greenfield Everyday Heroes Award. This is a $5,000 award presented to a graduating Watertown High School senior who, when knocked down, knows how to get back up. This award was created to recognize and celebrate the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. Today, we honor two of your classmates who do not know how to say the words, "I can't." Please give a huge round of applause for this year's Everyday Heroes, Seth Johnson and Mariah Queensenberry. Come on up. Yep.
From time to time, we are blessed to receive new scholarships. The first year that we have a new scholarship, we take the opportunity at our graduation ceremony to share about that scholarship. This year, we have a new scholarship, the Brian D. Soper Memorial Scholarship. This award honors a graduating senior from Watertown High School who has demonstrated a determination and strength of character to successfully complete a high school education that exhibits a desire to further his or her education to improve the world. The recipient received a special recommendation from a faculty member who could attest to the graduates' ability to be triumphant as they have faced and overcome challenges throughout their academic career. And that student will be recognized in the bulletin. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent, Patty Labar.
Good evening and welcome. I'm joined on stage by Ms. Maria Masaras, the President of our Board of Education, and we welcome all of you to celebrate the class of 2022. Big round of applause. Graduates, if you attended Wiley School in 6th grade, please raise your hand. Awesome. I want you to know that I loved being your principal, and to those of you that have joined those classmates since the Wiley days, I love being your superintendent. I have always said, make it a good day or not, the choice is yours. What I remember from your Wiley days and continue to see now with all of the new classmates that have joined you since 7th grade is that you make good choices and you are kind people. Kindness is a gift that everyone can afford to give. I have watched you give it freely. Whether you are headed to college, the military, or the workforce, continue to spread kindness as it is exactly what the world needs. Go into the world and do well, but more importantly, go into the world and do good. Ms. Masaras, President of the Watertown City School District Board of Education, I, Patricia B. Labar, Superintendent of Schools, certify that these assembled students have met the qualifications set by the Board of Regents of the State of New York for high school graduation. In accordance with the powers vested in the Board of Education by the Board of Regents, have earned a diploma from Watertown City School District. Ms. Masaras, I present the Watertown High School class of 2022.
Testing. Chloe Adams. Seth Anderson. Braylon Appleby. Logan Blue Arias. Ella Arnott. Julia K. Askins. William T. Augustus. McKenna J. Babcock. Joey Baker. Mackenzie Barbarito. Aiden L. Barbosa. Benjamin David Bardsley. Ariana Barker. Elijah Botter. Aaron Bayat. Joseph R. Bowden. Daniel C. Beckman. Manuel Habib Bencomo Villaputa. Abby Emmeline Berry. Cadence Bice. Richard Blake. Jasmine Bloom. Marissa A. Boda. Anmalika K. Bola. Jeremiah Briley. Alder James Brodeen. Keyshawn Brown. Riley Brownell. Emily Caldwell. Anaya Celeste Camacho. Hayden Carpenter. Ian E. Carrasco Rodriguez. Riley Carter. Joseph Calkins. Tristan D. Cohen. Abigail Victoria Sparacino Cole. Matthew Cole. Nina Grace Colello. Rocky Coughlin. Willow Aiden Casino. Todd C. Culbertson. Jocelyn R. Kreider. Up next, we have Mr. Carbone.
Nicholas Dalton. Cody Daly. Joelle N. Davis. Clayton Day. Rachel Decker. Heaven DeJesus. Zoe Rain Dorr. Jillian Draper. Jason Edward Evans Jr. Patrick John Fidel. Molly Fields. Naomi Alice Filkins. Mark Fitzgerald. Ian M. Fitzsimmons. Mackenzie L. Fleming. Rose Fonfrias. Carissa Foy. Shemaiah Francis. Joseph Daniel Fredenberg. Hayden Gates. Michaela B. Giancana. Jalen James Goodman. Julia Goodman. Ethan Nathaniel Green. Ethan J. Grimm. Parker Guldenfenig. Connor Hall. Deontay Hall. Alex Hanley. Mia L. Harding. Up next is Miss Winkler.
Colton G. Heiler. Alicia Z. Hibbler. Athena Marie Hodkinson. Gabriel Hoover. Madison Marie Howard. Andrew Hung. Garrett Hudon. Jack D. Ingalls. Elijah G. Isaac. Brandon J. Jenkins. Michaela B. Jewett. Jaden Johnson. Seth Johnson. Damian Keller. Anna Knemp. Elijah Kahn. Amanda R. Knox. Jolie May LaBianco. Taylor LeClaire. Haley Lacombe. Zoe A. LaJoy. Skylar Lamarck. Jack Lavin. William A. Lagabo. Kasia Limehouse. Hannah Jaden Linnemeyer. Cecilia Jordan Lister. Leah Ann Rose Pador Luce. Elizabeth A. Lumbus. Shazad Mamadalev. Joshua Mara. Alana Maston. And up next will be Mr. Matthew Elliott.
Evan McGuire. Mahala McIntosh. Destiny L. McIntyre. Nathan McNulty. Justice Metzger. Rose Meininger. Donovan A. Milan. Paige Miner. Yasmin Mustafa. Ethan M. Mustizer. Tony Nee. Hallie E. O'Brien. Heather Lynn Oatridge. Tyler Ostrom. Tatum K. Overton. Lois Allen Camacho Pador. Maya L. Patino. Tyrone J. Pendleton, Jr. Emily Perez. Angel Perez Morales. Logan J. Perkins. Kayleen S. Petrie. Keely Raya Petrie. Elijah Pistilli. Jake T. Pound. Benjamin J.J. Pratt. Mariah K. Quesenberry. Aria M. Reclusado. Lily Renzi. Sophia L. Renzi. Joseph Rich. Jermarie Rios. Caden R. Rivera. Hallie Elaine Robbins. Kane Roberts. Christian A. Roberts. Janae A. Roldan. Renee T. Rowe. Jaden Russell. Angelo G. Ritigliano. Up next, Mrs. Julie Hewmaster.
Jacob N. Sanders. Liliana R. Schroeder. Jocelyn Liberty Schultz. Amelia Shaw. Emma Shoemaker. Jerisha E. Scannell. Elizabeth Smith. Genesis Devlin Smith. Cheyenne Stanley. Aaron Swinney. Jordan Michael Thomas Thurston. Gavin X. Trokey. Julia Erf. Ella Grace Valentine. Jada Walker. Montana Wallace. Damarian Warren. Kiara Addison Weber. Harley Joseph Wheeler. Mike E. White. Haley Wilson. Anderson Wise. Madison Yaukler. And Kayliana Youngs Englert. Mrs. Labar?
We have one final task for our graduates. At this time, I would ask the class of 2022 to please rise. Please move your tassel from the right to the left. You are official graduates of Watertown High School. Congratulations.
Just across the bar, my seat's been taken by some sunglasses.